College students, beware. As students take of dollars in loans for college, they need to be on the lookout for fraudsters scheming to steal some of that cash. Well, financial professional Brian Pearson from American Benefits Exchange is here. He's going to tell us what the top 5 scams are. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Good to be here. Thanks.
Okay, you said that some of these were new and recent.
Well, according to the FTC, victims of financial scams are typically in that age 20 to 29 age group. And what's going on is those typically college students, first time away from home, a lot of them, very naive and when it comes to money, very trustworthy when it comes to maybe giving out their personal information. So key ingredients to being susceptible to financial scams.
Yeah.
So one of the most popular scams going on right now is what's called the federal student tax. And when you were in school, I was in school, you may remember paying that, right?
Sure not.
So, no, totally bogus. But you know what happens is scammers are calling college students. Usually they have another piece or two of information that makes the call sound legitimate.
Okay.
A lot of times too, the caller ID might be manipulated where it looks like the call might have originated from Washington, D.C. or the IRS. But it's totally bogus.
False. Okay.
And they'll threaten if they don't pay, they're going to call the police. And this is so important to know. The IRS is understaffed. They are not going to call you, and they are definitely not going to call and ask you to wire them money.
Yeah, no legitimate business will actually pressure you like that, right?
That's right.
They won't say that they're going to come after you, so don't worry.
Correct.
The federal government, at least.
Correct.
Right? They don't have time.
Right. Tuition scams, another one where someone acts as if they're calling from the admissions office, threatening to drop your classes if you don't make a credit card payment. The housing scams, where students, especially that are out of state, are looking for places to stay, maybe off-campus apartments. They find a great-looking apartment. They go ahead and call, make a payment for a deposit, first month's rent on a credit card, only to find out the person they've talked to doesn't even own the apartment, doesn't even work there, it doesn't even exist.
Oh, God, that's terrible. That's terrible. What about credit cards? Are they still up to no good?
Credit cards are still a very popular scam, and we really encourage students not to fill out the mailers that come through the mail. Also, if you're at, the football games, if you're at the student center, don't walk up to the table and write down your personal information. You have no idea who actually is seeing that, who has control of that. So go to a safe, secure, password protected site with that credit card vendor and do it that way.
Yeah, because we see them set up at large events all the time. I've always wondered about that. All right, Brian Pearson, thank you so much for the advice, and good to see you today.
My pleasure. Thanks.